On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Wizards of Montreal taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Jackson looking to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Abanikanda. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Stroud now. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man. Complete. That's Duncan. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Third down, here's Urbana Campbell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. That's certainly not how they drew it up. The 4th down game returns into a 4th down scramble. Almost right on 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Looking for Christian Watson that time, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. And Audible here to get a new look. They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They come up short here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stroud. All right, right this one, and that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Moore, the man in motion. On second down, it's Abanikanda. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Abanikanda once again. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. On the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Moore, the man in motion. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he'll bring this this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
The give now to Abanikanda. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. The Texans at 4-5, a game under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He's tackling yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm call there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy catch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and a yard. Play action. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Duncan. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans are able to move back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
Jackson's throw here taken in by Knox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jackson. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Jackson now. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Abanikanda. Down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Stroud. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. They'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Let's control the trenches. Buffalo 18.
Final play of the half. Stroud. Touchdown. Touchdown. As time expires in the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now here's Stroud on third down. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Duncan.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. The second down throw now from Stroud. Out to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On the toss, Savannah Campbell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Stroud to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Check smash. Let's go.
Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Wizards are able to cut into that deficit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they'll go again with Abanikanda. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Stroud now. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end.
18 Rattlers. Warriors 17. 18 Pioneers.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Stroud will look to throw once more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of pain.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 25-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Now Lamar changing the look.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down in a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble, then 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. He finds his man complete. That's Robbins. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. How about this? So they'll change it at the line. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson from 8 yards out. And the Wizards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Third and 1, Strong. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Delson in motion. 4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Touchdown! Christian Watson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Wizards have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and the Texans scoop it.
Well, that 2-point attempt led to the fumble. People who can't see this, but you got the ball in your hands now. You got the thing locked in pretty well. You got to cover it.
I love having football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Go check, go check.
Stroud back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. 3rd and 4. To throw with Stroud. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Watson making the catch.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson to throw. That's taken in by Knox, and he is out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside of 30 seconds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Point after here coming up. And the lead is up to 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's 2nd down. Now Stroud. Connecting with Andrews. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout.
Cup 19.
Scored on this drive. I see it.
Stroud to throw it. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And that is going to seal this victory